Hi everyone, I'm Jared Jorgensen and you're watching the Hellfire channel. Today I'm going to take you step by step through how I cast a small lead bronze elk antler from start to finish using the lost wax method. It's going to be an amazing journey, so let's dive right in. This is where it all starts, with the wax. I pour hot wax into the silicone mold, and once it cools, I remove it and begin cleanup. Now I add sprues. These wax rods create channels that let the molten bronze flow in and allow gases to escape. Placement is critical. Too few vents and bad angles, and you end up with air pockets or incomplete fills. Now that's done, I can start the ceramic shell with suspend-a-slurry. I brush the entire wax assembly. I repeat this process 6 times. Each coat needs to dry completely before adding the next. These initial coats build up a fine detail layer, so I take my time. After the base layers are done, I switch over to Hellfire Refractory for the outer shell. It is much more durable and helps the mold survive the heat and pressure of molten bronze. I add another six coats here. You can see how thick the shell is getting, and in a future video I'm going to teach you how to make Hellfire. Time to lose the wax. I use a weed burner torch to heat the shell and melt the wax inside. Start at the bottom of the mold and I burn the wax out, working my way up, keeping the mold from cracking. Once the wax stops dripping out and is just smoking, it can be moved over to the kiln. After the wax is gone, I load the ceramic shell into the kiln. This firing does 2 things. It cures and hardens the mold even more, and it burns out any remaining wax residue. I bring the kiln up slowly to avoid cracking, and then I hold it at a temperature around 1000 to 1200 degrees Fahrenheit to fully sinter the shell. While the mold's still hot, I fire up the foundry. The propane furnace is custom built and gets well over 2000 degrees Fahrenheit. Inside is a graphite crucible where I will be melting the bronze. I am using range lead for the casting today. Most of the lead has been previously melted out, leaving the outer copper jacket. Once the bronze is fully molten and the dross is skimmed off, I carefully pour the metal into the hot ceramic shell. You've got to pour steady and fast. Hesitation here can lead to cold joints or incomplete fills. After cooling, I break open the mold with a hammer. It's a satisfying moment. The reveal. Lead bronze, I guess. Oh, yeah, it's bending. It's bending bad. Oh no! Oh no! That's what I was worried about. I might be able to weld it, but that's not a good sign. It's that brittle. Before repairs, I clean it up with a sandblaster. This strips off the remaining ceramic material and gives the surface a nice, even texture. You can start to see the shape and shine of the bronze come through here. Now I can repair the broken horn. I use a tin solder and a small torch to reattach the piece. It takes some finesse, but if the break was clean, you can barely tell once it's done. I think it worked well here. With everything intact, I hit it with a quick polish on the wheel. I don't go crazy here, just enough to bring out the rich bronze luster without losing texture and character. And here it is, finished, and I'm proudly going to hang it on my rearview mirror. It's one of a kind, handmade, cast bronze ornament. Yeah, I could have made it a little better and cleaner, but there's something special about leaving it pretty raw and doing the whole process yourself. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this process. If you did, hit the subscribe button. I've got lots more videos coming up of bronze casting and metal casting and some other experiments. Hey, see you in the next one.